Hello everybody. Are we ready for little witching today? It's been a while. It has been a while, and I have missed it. I have missed little witching in the woods. I very much have. But I'm excited. We're back. I'm trying to finish crocheting this little section on the project I was making. Hold on. I don't want to lose count. Okay, there we go. Move that over again. Ah, the yarn is stuck. It's stuck on my arm. How dares. Hi, everybody. We're here. And the yarn is piling up behind me because reasons. I restocked, okay? So now I'm kind of... There's a lot of yarn all over the place right now. I had to do a restock, okay? I had to do things and stuff. But we're here. I'm gonna get us into the game before I swap over screens. Because I want to. But I'm back. We're doing Little Witch. Oh my goodness, game. Come on. I will say the one downside is this game takes forever to load. It really does. And it's not like my PC's having an issue. It's literally just the game itself. It struggles. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Okay. Hold on. I gotta move some things over anyway. Move that up a little bit. There we go. So I can actually see chat. So I can see the crew. Y'all, like... It's fine. Okay. Now. Ta-da! We have little witching. We have the little squishy chubs. Now, considering how long it's been since I played, I don't remember anything we were doing last time. All I know is I had to cut out quickly. So we're in the middle of a day. But that's fine. Honestly, I'll probably just go to the village and see the cats and go fishing. Excuse me. Honestly, probably just will do that. Speaking of which, I only have the one. A Ponglin? Okay, hold on. I want to check where that's from. Ponglin. But where? Okay, this is where I think the Cloud Valley stuff ends. So I think Ponglin is from the cave. Possibly. I don't know. It only appears during the day. But right now, I'm not worried about that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I need that one. Hang off, kitty. That is a happy cat. That is a very happy cat. Oh wait, we're going to the village. We're going into Wisteria. Cause reasons. Oh, my back itches so bad. I don't know why. And it's like right in the middle. A kebe? Who the... Hold on. Who the heck was that? Misty. Well, Misty, what are you running for? Hi, Misty. Okay, I'm pretty sure I put another one of those fish over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow we're gonna have to figure out what that is. But for now, we're gonna fish. Just till the end of the day. There is a witch in the woods. Hello, bud. No, it's just, you made me pull it up too soon. Oh, it's fine. Alright. It's fine. I wasn't wasting bait, so I don't care. Oh, God. You have to wait until they actually do it. Or it doesn't reel the fish in, obviously. Come on. There we go. A cloud salmon. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Whoops. Wrong way. Oh my god. Can we just... I need... There we go. I'm looking for these bigger ones. Specifically, I need another green witch. And I think I needed another elderfish. Because they have to go in the museum. And I haven't caught enough of them yet. Ooh, special fishing spot. Hell yeah. Come on. But how are you doing, man? Come on. Take the bite. You're a tiny little fish. Take the bite. Thank you. Ooh. Is a gold one. Right? There's a cat. No! Why is the cat running away? That is... Which cat is that? That's Sakura. Are you... Yeah, that's Sakura. Sakura, come back. Which cat is that? I have not played this in like a month. That's Choco Chip. Hi, Choco Chip. Can I pets? Why? Okay, why is Mango the only fish that's letting me pet today? What the fuck? Not okay. Is it just because I have the fishing rod out and you guys don't like it? Rude. That wasn't even a fish! Okay, Sakura, if you don't let me pet you now. There we go. Well, if I'm being honest, a little grossed out, but that's kind of my own doing. I had to drain snake the bathroom sink. And let's just say I wanted to throw up. It was gross. And I'd prefer to never have to do that again. But unfortunately, because our bathroom sink is awful and it gets clogged up like after 2 months, it's a consistent problem. Ooh, a leaf fish. There should be one more cat out, but I don't see it. There's usually 4 cats in the village. And I don't see the 4th cat. Where is it? I also need to get to the point where I can restore all these other houses, but... we're not there yet. Oh, there's cat. Hello, Kibbe. That one, I believe, is... Which cat is that? I think that's Candy. Yeah, that's Candy. Because she's blue. Araya, you're up so late. What the heck? You know what? I should probably go get food from... Is Arden already in bed? Buddy, it's not even like normal bedtime. What the heck? Everybody else is still awake. Dang it, Arden. Frickin' dragon cook disappeared. How rude. Ah, since this is your first hydrate, you get to learn the rules. I have 3 drinks at any given time. You do not get to know what they are until you choose a number. But whichever one you choose, I will drink. So, you get to choose 1 through 3 today. And then I shall hydrate. I should probably get some of those. 3? Okay. I'm gonna do that so I don't lose time in the game. So, this one is white cran strawberry. Because Josh and I have an obsession with the ocean spray drinks. And that's the newest favorite flavor. Normally it's cran pomegranate or cran apple, but the white cran strawberry is amazing. It's really good. Okay, I need... Can I has Starbell pollen? Sweet. Always collecting ingredients for making candies and making potions, because you can sell them. Rude, it didn't even give me any. How dares. Alright, well, I'll take some witch flowers. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Plus, it makes me not get bored with things. Mango, come here. Come here, Bobby. There's good kitty pets. Beautiful. Okay. I've had to go refill a few times. Considering one of them I usually start off with my breakfast with, it's about 2/3 gone already, just of me drinking it, so that's usually the first one to go. Okay, so I need to do... Okay, that's in this one. Squish! And squish. I'll do both, that's fine. I have 2. I need to get more frickin' maple herb extract. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. In-game. Okay. Alright. Now, I need to put the fish away. Which I believe... Yes. That one can go in there. Do I have any of that yet? No. I don't have any of that. Well, shit. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We can do that. And I can feed them to the other fish. Or the other fish. The other cats. Jesus. Why do I stream? I can't speak. I cannot speak. Ever. I give up. Speaking. Thy name is not Ani. And then this one should be... Yeah, that's Cloud Valley stuff. What I do need to do... You know what? The universe has a way of doing that to us sometimes, doesn't it? Also, ew. Cat, your fur's in my mouth. Did you hear that? Your fur. Yeah, it's in my mouth. Gross. I don't want to eat your fur. It's nasty. No one wants that. Did I use this one as overflow? Oh, no, that was my goodies from the frickin' slimes. Okay, well, since I have overflow and I don't know what to do with that one, it's just gonna go in there. And I can't really do any of the other potions and candies I want to do right now, so I'm gonna go put away my special stone and I'm just gonna go to bed. Upstairs we go. Nice. I'm still trying to catch up on the laundry from the trip. I'm getting there, slowly. I gotta finish decorating this room, but I don't have all the things because I can't craft them. That's what I need to go do. I'm gonna do that in the morning. I gotta go through my crafting bench and figure out what all's gonna go down there. And then what has to go in my spooky attic. Because I don't know what all I'm gonna put in my spooky attic. But since you haven't seen the whole house... This is my cute little butterfly bedroom. I need to change once I get the butterfly window. The mushroom is just a placeholder. Beautiful. I am currently... Hold on. I am in the middle of doing this one right now, which is the black and the green. This is one of the... This was the green that we were looking for while we were there for Heavenly. And then I'm also trying to finish a sea turtle with these gorgeous colors. So I'm doing that shell and then this brown for the body part. And I love it because it's basically Echo's colors. So I gotta do her turtle form because she has 5 forms because, you know, that's, I can't decide. So she gets all of them. Okay. But first, spooky attic. Spooky attic. I love spooky attic. It's so pretty. I need to put some chairs up here, but I don't have the Halloween chairs yet. I don't know if I can craft them yet. I hope so. Miss Lala favorited the one, and I adore her. So I got the gray for her pigeon. But yeah, this is gonna be my cute little floral study. So I'm gonna get a little desk to go on either side of these star chairs. Like, or like a little nightstand or something. And then I want to put down here, I want to put like a little workspace. But yeah, I actually had to order a bunch of this gray so that I can make pigeons because I was completely out of both shades of gray. And I was like, this is unacceptable. And my sunshine yellow because I'm like, I need to make my canaries. And then, yeah, my little living room. Is my little, I'm gonna make this little area, I'm gonna move that shelf, but I'm gonna make this little area my, like, actual bookshelf space. And then, yeah, my little workshop, which I think I still have a couple more upgrades I can make to the workshop, so fingers crossed. I think I can make it bigger in both directions, left to right. I think down is the furthest it goes now, but I'd have to check. Oh, I know. This game is all cozy vibes. There's like no enemies. There's no like anything like that. It's amazing. And I live for a fantastic cozy game. I will say the dialogue is a little heavy-handed occasionally, but I love the banter, so it makes it very fun. Also, look how cute Ellie is. She's adorable. Okay, we need to craft, and I want to figure out... Okay. Do I have... I kind of like this one, but it doesn't really fit the, it doesn't really fit the spooky vibes for the attic, so it fits more like harvesty vibes, and that's not what I'm here for. I don't think I have the spooky chair yet, which makes me sad. Do I even have the... Yeah, I do have the mischievous one for that. I could put just freaking creepy paintings on the wall. I could do that. Okay. I will let him know when he gets off work. I could do this one. I do like the wall lamp. Honestly, that could go in my little study. Oh, I need my notepad. Hold on. Okay. So I need, for this one, I need 6 regular rocks. I need 6 silver star bell pollen, and I need 4 ore blocks. I have 4 ore blocks. I could, honestly, because I'm gonna do 2 of them. Hold on a second. The only thing I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go collect is the silver starbell pollen, which I can do on the way back tonight. But I'm pretty sure I have the ore blocks and the rocks in my storage trunk in the study. Run, Ellie. As fast as your tiny little legs will carry you. Straight up the stairs. But if I'm right... Yeah. Move all those. Move those. Perfect. I'm always concerned when he plans... When he's involved in planning something, though. And I don't know. Because I've spent most of my life with being, like, the last person to know a thing, and it makes me upset. I don't like it. And he knows it. And I'm pretty sure he does it on purpose. So there's that. But I'm gonna... yeah, we'll store them in here for now. And I'll get the Starbell pollen tonight. And then I want to look at what other crafting recipes I might need to be collecting. So, that. We have the rocks and we have the ore blocks, so we just need that. Okay. Then, what else? I do like the wisteria, like, window, which I might do for the living room at some point. Swap that out. This one I like, but I don't have a good room for it. Unfortunately. I do like that for the upstairs. But I think I'll wait on that. Okay. So nothing else right now. But I need to go collect more recipes. So we shall see. Let me see what amount of months I had. 6,000 is not bad. Okay. To the village. Let's go say hi to our friends. I need to go talk to Kyla and Aurea and potentially Roy. Roy always has amazing flowers. Excuse me, I have mail. Oh my god. The stellar crystals you donated have gathered in sufficient number. A new constellation has been completed. Oh, I got goodies? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We have so many. Okay. I did complete a bunch of constellations yesterday. I forgot about that. Star crystal recipe? Wings of light. Star core. Okay. Oh my god. Can be placed in the witch's house. Oh, these are all... I can make more of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to make a... I'm gonna have to make a star room. Maybe that's... I'll take the floral stuff out of the study and just make a whole star room in that room. He wasn't involved, so it was just something him and I were talking about. Said you should tell him before my 80s. You know what? That's fair. Oh, God. You know what? Since we're here, I'm gonna write it down. On a different sheet. Hang on. I have a note card here somewhere. It's blank. Okay. Says... He figured out what those two were planning. Okay, it's been written down, so my brain doesn't do the thing. Okay. Alright, now that it's noon, and I've wasted half my day, it's fine. I don't really care. I've done so much of the main game of this story, and there's not like a specific timeline really for much. So it's very much a play at your own pace game, and you just unlock things as you slowly like expand the world out. So okay. Oh, Kyla, are you up here still, or have you gone to... Don't hit me with the axe, okay? I am quite busy, Kyla. Yeah, that's true. Offering home decor. Perfect! What do you got for me? Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. Yes, the pumpkin apothecary stuff is the stuff that I need. Amazing. Yes. Pumpkin apothecary window. Yes! I love it. Yes. Okay. No, why would you do this to me, game? You're giving me all the butter. Oh, no, I have to get the butterfly window. I was literally just talking about that. I can't get it yet. Okay, what do I have in my inventory that I could get rid of? I have some potions I could sell. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Honestly, I could probably sell those fish. I go find Freddy in the forest and sell the fish to him, and then I can sell some potions to Araya. I need to sell some things. Yes. I will sell you 2 of my... Okay, that's not bad. I will sell you 1 of those. That'll be 100, okay. And a long throat potion. That's enough. That is more than enough for me to get the window. Thanks, Araya. I'm off. I'm going to nab Kyla. Oh, she's made it home. That was quick. Don't hit me with the hammer either, okay? I don't want that. Yes, I know you're offering home decor goods. I need a window. Yes. Okay. And I'm gonna get one of these. Okay. I have a plan now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go home and I'm gonna go through my entire potion inventory and candy inventory and see what I can make. And then we're gonna come back and sell them so I can get the other 2 butterfly decors. Welcome to my world. The ADHD has completely taken over and the TISM is angry about it. The joys of being ADHD, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's literally nothing I can do about it right now. Okay, to the cauldron. First of all. Ooh, I can. Okay, so curse lifting candy is always a good one. So I can make quite a bit of those. Okay. And we're going to manual craft because I tend to get better results that way. Squishy chub fur. Okay. Alright. Come on. No, don't do the shaky thing. I hate the shaky thing. Okay. Stir, please. No, don't stick. Dang potions. Okay. Should be pretty good. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. And that'll give us 4, potentially more, depending on how well we do, because sometimes you get extras, so. Especially if you've done a potion multiple times, or a candy, it'll let you get multiples of them as you go, which is really nice. And I think, oh no, not the bad whirlpool. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's not. Like there, I get 2 bonuses, which puts me at 6 of them. Okay. Healing. Ooh, sleepy candies. Mm-hmm. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then, yes, silver starball pollen. We're gonna have to go get some more of that so I can make those lamps for the constellation room. Ooh, nice. 100%. Okay, 2 more. No, not the clouds. Not the clouds. There we go. And stir. Immediately gets stuck. You could not. And that would be nice. Alright. She doing sleepies. Can't be doing sleepies. I could do keen eye candy. I have a lot of those. Do workout candy. Back scratch. Okay, actually. I have a lot of those. I'll do that. Okay, so I need blue moon butterflies and smile bubbles. And go up to 4. Thank you. Just stay in that tiny little wedge right there. Then can we just... I'm just trying to stir anti-clockwise. Why do you do this to me? Okay, splash carrots, please. And anti-clockwise again. Why? Why are you the way that you are? There we go. Perfect. I'm going to do that one more time. Yeah. Blue moon butterfly. Smile bubble. Eat to 4. There we go. Anti-clockwise. No, that's the bad whirlpool. Why do you do this? I hate when it does that. I really do. Annoying. Come on. Oh no. Not the bubbling over. That's bad. No bubbling over. Please no. I don't want that. Perfect. Okay. Any more? I could do cough candy. Smile bubbles aren't hard to come by anyway, so I could do that. Okay. Plus, it'll be nice to have a big chunk of, like, big stacks of candies to go sell. So, I don't hate it. And then the pumpkin terrier fur. Yeah. It's turned green. Somehow it's gonna turn yellow. Probably once I add the frog. Yep. Frog. Turned yellow. And not even like a good yellow, it's like the gross mustard yellow. I don't like that shade of yellow. Don't like yellow much to begin with, but you know. Okay. Let's do that again. Come on. No, not the red. No. Can we just stay in the... Thank you. In the wedge. God, I hate that one. Pumpkin terrier fur. And it's gonna get stuck, apparently. That tracks. Are you done being a pain in the butt? There we go. Oh, I know, Sasha. I know, baby. Perfect. That's 6 of them. Yeah. That's a decent amount of extra candies. None of those are big stacks, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Alright. Off we go. I know, Mango. I'll pet you when I come back. Hello, squishy chubs. Oh, Araya. No, what? Sakura. You're supposed to let me pet you. Okay. Hi, Araya. Okay. I have lots of stacks of candies for you. There we go. Holy crap, that's a lot. Okay. Sell all those. Okay. And then sleepy candies. Alright. No, I don't need anything right now, but I need to go find... Is Kyla still at her house? Yes. Okay, I have more things to buy from you. Yes, I will take that. Beautiful. I do not need that one. Thank you very much, Kyla. Okay, I didn't even get a chance to check Araya's inventory for selling things. And I have to check Roy's. Oops. Okay. Tiles. Ooh. Oh, those are pretty. Blue ballerina, mischievous child. Those are fun ones. Oh. I'm just gonna get one of them. Sadness artist. Excuse you, Hellscythe. Booping without permission. The audacity of you, sir. But hi, how are you? That's so pretty! Oh my god! Okay. I don't have enough to get the wallpaper, but that's fine. Oh, the floors. The floors are gonna be purple in my bedroom. Okay, I don't need anything else right now, Araya, but I have to go make more candies. That is true. You do boop all your friends. But I gotta go put all my new stuff in my house, too. Come on. Oh, no. Really? Oh, this dang frickin' slime. Ugh. Well, Matt, I gotta go chase a damn slime down now. Where'd it go? Ah, now I gotta go collect all the stuff that it dropped on the floor. Retrace my steps. First of all, I'll do that. Oh, boy. The problem is, if it drops something behind the trees, I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh. What's it dropping now? What is that? Disposable broom repair kit. Well, that's fine and all. Dropping frogs and mud all over my lovely little forest. How dare. Stupid slimes. Makes sense, though. I hadn't seen one in a few days. Okay, so first of all, I need to go to my bedroom. I forgot I can actually decorate the hallway. I don't know what I'd put in here, but... Okay. I need to go into the catalog. Yes. Purple floors. Oh crap, the windows. I explicitly went to her to get the windows. And then I didn't even get the freaking window. Okay. Yes. Oh, it's not gonna be even. Fine. Put it there. Can I do another one on this side if I move the shelving? It's not gonna be even! It's fine. I'll put it there. Oh no, actually, I will put the shelving here, then put the window above the plants. I think that'll work. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, move that one away from the wall because I don't like how that looks. Okay, now I just need the correct wallpaper in this room, and it'll be all good. But I need to go up here and do my spooky room. Is that how I want to do them? For now, yes. And then we're going to take this. Oh, can I not put them there because it's not... Oh, that sucks. Okay, well then we're going to get rid of that. Then... Yes. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. Was there any other furniture for that room that I wanted to put in there? I don't think I had any of the spooky plants yet that I could put in there. No. I don't have spooky chairs, do I? Nope. But I do have the book stands, which I do want to put right under the windows. They're going to be off center. It's fine. It's fine. If I put them next to each other, you won't even notice. Yeah, they're centered. Okay. Listen, the downside to this is how frustrated I get when stuff doesn't go where I want it to go. And then it makes me upset. Okay, and this is all storage. Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, back down to the basement because I have to get more wallpaper and I have to get more tile flooring. So I have to make more candies. Okay. Oh, I can make massage candy. All right. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I've got enough time to do it before the day runs out. Okay. Pumpkin terrier fur and spoder. Oh, come on. Really? Just let me stir anti-clockwise and stop being a pain in the butt. See, there you go. Helpful whirlpool. Could have done that from the beginning. But no. She's doing the paw tuck over her nose. Baby. Hi, baby. I know. Aw, I know you like the attention and you like to be close. Just don't start crying at me when it's FOOD time. Because I don't want to listen to that. You do that a lot. She does do that a lot. Oh, Hellscythe, if you're still here, you'll be happy to know a thing about my character Echo. But you gotta let me know if you're still here. Otherwise, the information will have to wait. Okay. I could do more bug-proof candy, because I've got a couple already made. I can grab those. Oh, bird flower water. Okay. Oh, don't do the switch! Why would you do oh my god. I hate that. I barely even started stirring and you do okay. This one is fighting me tooth and nail. Oh my goodness. Let's Squishy chubs. Maple herb. Come on, man. See, that's a helpful whirlpool. Very nice. Okay. Curse detection. Nope. Good luck. Not really. Okay. Let's go to the Cloud Valley stuff. I don't think I'm going to have a lot for this because I haven't been really collecting the Cloud Valley stuff lately. Which I probably need to do. To be completely honest, I have not been doing that and it needs to be done. Okay, Starlit Cave. I want to make one of those. Whisper Candy? Nope. 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 I need to have more than like 1 or 2 of them in order for me to be okay with it because I don't want to use up all my ingredients in case of emergencies. Not even the potions, man? Okay. What about the potions for these? Nope. Nope. These ones? Could technically make earmuff potion. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to use what we've got. So. Okay. Yep. Excuse you. We'll take... Honestly, we'll just take all the ones in here that have more than one. Alright. Time to go see Araya. And get decor for my house. And then, on the way back, we'll just have to collect some silver starbell pollen. And then I can make the lamps for my star room. Okay. Araya. Okay. Sell all of those. Danko. Okay. Oh, nice. Ranked up that one. Oh. Okay. I'm ranking up all of my candies today. Okay. Yes, I do need to shop and buy things from you. I need this one. Just one. And then pumpkin apothecary floor tiles. Yes. Okay. Then I think I can talk to Roy and we can check out what plants he has today. Hi, Roy. Okay, let's see. No. I do kind of like how green that is. I think we will get this one. Yeah. Thanks, Roy. Okay. The other thing I need to do, because I forgot about it, is figure out which cat liked the fish I put up here. We still have the rest of the day, because we don't have to go to bed till like midnight, so. Okay. That is one that Sakura likes. Okay, so... Oh, Sakura. I just saw you. Where'd you go, Kibe? Okay. Hold on. I got a fish for you. It's your favorite. That is a happy cat. Why will you not let me pet you? There you go. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I am going to have to go fishing down in the Twilight Cave to figure out which fish are liked by which cats, because it's Sakura, Choco Chip, Toasty, Moo, and Missy are all from that area. And then Luna, Rami, Alu, Hugh, and Candy are all from Cloud Valley area. And then... How do I not know what Peanut's other favorite fish is? How? Oh my god. Okay, well, I almost have full friendship with Coco, so you know what? I could do... I have the fish on me. If I put the cloud salmon in here... That'll guarantee that Coco shows up tomorrow. And we should be able to max out friendship that way. Or at least get really close. Hopefully. About to have an ad break again, too, so... Okay. Before bedtime, we're gonna go out and get some Silver Starbell pollen, because that's what I need. And a bush bug. Oh, shush, Rita Ring. Being obnoxious over there. Yeah, doubles. There should be... Is there one more over here? I think there might be. I think it's down here. Yeah. Two more. Aw, it didn't give it to me? How dares. Come on. Do I have a potion for that? I do. Thank you. Okay, I need the little maple herb. There's a starstone spot on the ground! Hell yeah. A green meteorite and a yellow meteorite. Beautiful. Keep your eyes open for those, guys, because those are the big thing right now, because that's how we get the constellations. Otherwise, no constellations for me. I don't like that. Ooh, that'll be a double. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hello, Burb. Goodbye, Burb. Home we go now. Alright, we are going to have ads in a minute, but I'm just going to be doing potion things and crafting, so don't worry about me. I gotta do some pets for Mango, though. Oh, my ankle. How do you roll your ankle sitting down? The heck? Whatever. I give up. Okay. That's fun. These are all new things I can craft. I love that. Crafted tell. Well, that has to go in the room then if we're going to do the star room. Hold on. I got to write down that recipe because I'm going to be using up that silver star bell pollen. So we need 3 spore clay, 3 star bell pollen, and 2 glowing spore clay, which is different. It is different. Okay. What is that one? Oh, the embroidery set. I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It has been crafted. Okay. I don't hate the charcoal sofa, but it's just not quite what I'm looking for right now. Oh, it's craftable right now? Oh, it is craftable right now. I mean, the charcoal stuff isn't terrible, but it's just not quite what I'm looking for. But yeah, so we got those 2. Now it's just going to be the Starbell pollen again. That's fine. I can do that. I can do that. Put things away. Okay. Not too bad then. Is it this one that does the starseed stuff? No. I think it might be this one. Oh. So it is. I didn't know I had to put the star seeds in there. I thought I had to squish them. Okay, never mind. So we got our next mission. We got to make the telescope, which means I need more starbell pollen on the way home tomorrow. But I did make my star lamps. Nice. What do I even need the fucking TikTok candy? Okay. You know, not what I expected, but I'll take it. I have plenty of that now. Alright, whatever. Put that back in this trunk. Okay. So, now that we've done that, I gotta go back upstairs and decorate. And tomorrow, we're gonna take our new star stones over to the museum and have them appraised. But, first things first. To the spooky room. Yeah. And then I need... Where is it? Pumpkin Apothecary. Oh my god, it's perfect! Spooky room! I will say, I don't like the floor as much with that, but I love the wall. So I think I'll put the... I think I'll put that floor tile back. That's perfect. Holy crap, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes! Okay. To the star room. And then... And then I need another one to go there. And I thought I had something else I was going to put in here, but I can't remember now. I mean, other than all, like, my constellation-related stuff, but... I guess I didn't. Yeah, well. I don't think I have any of the constellation-related wallpaper or anything like that, so I can't do that yet. But that's fine. Yes! Perfect! Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, to the incredibly overly butterflied bedroom. I don't even care that it's been incredibly overly butterflied. Yes! It's so butterfly, and I love it. Okay, I need my... Where did they go? Yes, my book stands. I'm gonna put one here. Is that even? No, actually. How do I... No. Shift is rotate. Actually, hold on. That's perfect. That's so perfect to have it on either side of my desk like that. I love that. Okay, I do want to move this out one spot because it's a little close to the wall. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I don't think I have anything else that I want to put in here right now. As really pretty as that is, it doesn't fit the butterfly theme, so we can't use it. We can't do it. It's not allowed. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. Bedtime in my incredibly butterfly-filled room. I love it. Okay. So yeah, we just have to take these two meteorites over to the... I want to see how this looks in the daylight now. Oh, it's so perfect! Oh, it's so perfect. I love it so much. It's so perfect! And in here... Yes! I may keep the green depending on what the wallpaper is for the constellation stuff, but I really, really like that. And I don't think I have anything else extra I want to add to there, so. Alright, to the village and to the museum. No kitty today. Interesting. Speaking of kitties. Actually. Hi, baby. Do you want to come say hi? Do you want to come and say hello? Come here, baby. That's the wrong way, Goober. Come back. I moved the chair and she lost her mind and ran off. And I'm like, girl, I wasn't even, okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna, I can't even. I can't with her sometimes, I swear. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Okay. Oh, let me scoop myself back up. How? I popped off a key. I wasn't even holding that key. Whatever. I give up sometimes. I really do. Okay. Come on now. Alright. We gotta go find Peanut as well. That was... Oh? Oh no, Coco, that's right. So, where is Coco? I'm gonna go in here first, then we're gonna go find Coco. Oh, Baobab. Oh. Move it, Baobab! I know, but it's really alright to leave the Records Museum completely unattended. There's no time! We have to get to the Central Records Museum quickly! Is everything okay? You two seem in an awful hurry. Oh, Lady Ellie, what a relief. Do you have a moment? We just got word from the Witch Administration. They're inspecting the Wisteria Records Museum to check on the preservation status. So we have to head over to the Central Records Museum to get some paperwork approved. If you would mind, could you keep an eye on things here for just a little while? Not me, but... Laurel, oh my god. No time for butts. We aren't back yet. Please just leave a sign on the desk. We're counting on you. What? Wait, hold on. I needed things approved. Oh, and they're gone. Guess this is a sign? Let's see. Out on urgent business. Wait, doesn't Diane work at the Witch Administration? Is the inspector coming from over there? I can't believe they just dumped their work on me and bolted. I can. At least Laurel. Just wait a bit and see. Oh, how much longer is this going to take? Hey, you're the one that agreed to wait. Technically, no, I didn't. But I didn't think I'd be stuck here until this late. What, baby? Hi, here she is. Hang on, y'all ready for this? Hi, baby. Come here. Come and say hello. Hi. I know, baby. I know. I know, you want your cuddle spot. You don't like to be held or picked up. It's okay. You can lie down. It's alright. Hang on, let me get the cat situated and then we'll go back to story. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay, baby. You can lie down. It's okay. Good girl. There you go. You gonna donut today? I know, Mama's right here. It's okay. Hi, baby. I know. It's alright. You good? Okay, she has donutted. We are good. When she has curled up into a little donut shape, we're good. Yes, I know. Hi, baby. I know, but I need that hand back. I can't use it to pet you the whole time I'm streaming. Oh, thank you for kisses. Thank you. Thank you for kisses, baby. I didn't think I'd be stuck here until this late. Maybe I should just head home. Oh, Diane! Ellie, I didn't expect to run into you here. Diane? It's the first time I've seen you in the main hall. Wait, are you here on administration business? Hold on, how did you know? Laurel and Baobab mentioned it earlier. Seems the manager in charge isn't here. Did they step out? Yes. I see. Well, even though this is just a simple field inspection, I was hoping for a formal briefing. Come to think of it, you're a donor to the Wisteria Records Museum, aren't you? That's right. If you don't mind, could you show me around? Me, but I'm not sure I can explain everything properly. Don't worry, I just need to verify that the Records Museum is operating as it should. Hearing the donor's perspective is important too. If it's not too much trouble, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Besides, I'm personally quite curious about the Wisteria Records Museum. Well, I'd be more than happy to help. Phone? You shush. I'm gonna put you on airplane mode. People don't stop trying to call me in the middle of streaming. Rude. It's unacceptable. You've done so much for me, Diane. It's time I return the favor. Really? Thank you. Let's see. Based on my schedule, I should be able to visit 3 halls. Is there any hall in particular you'd like to see? About that. Well, if there's one I absolutely can't miss, it's the Constellation Hall. Aside from that, we can just pick 2 others from a similar size. For the smaller ones, we can choose between the Green Forest Hall and the Crafting Hall. Cloud Valley Hall and the Aquarium are both quite large, so we should probably just pick one of those. Ellie, do you have any recommendations? As a donor, you must know this place better than anyone. My recommendations? Let me think. Why don't you start with the hall you've donated to the most? Or maybe I could show you my favorite hall? Between the Green Forest Hall and the Crafting Hall, which one do you introduce? Green Forest. Between the Cloud Valley Hall and the Aquarium, Aquarium. So that's where you recommend. I can't wait. Let's head over. I'll put up a sign saying I'm away for a bit. There. That should do it. Let's go. Let's check out the Green Forest Hall. Okie dokie. I didn't know we were getting more story today, actually. Oh my god. Phone. Shut up. Ah, why you do this? I hate when my phone goes off and I'm in the middle of doing stuff. It drives me insane. And I keep getting these stupid scam calls of people being like, oh, you're qualified for this loan relief or whatever. And I'm like, what loan? I have no loans. What the heck? Like, I have nothing. Ugh. Here we are at the Green Forest Hall. Where should I start? How about we talk while we walk? Good idea. This way, please. All right. Actually, I could do this one. Yeah. According to the plaque, this area features flora and fauna that appear during the day or live near the water. Of course, there are exceptions, like the sprout bird, who work hard day and night. So this is the kind of ecosystem they have around Wisteria. There is a very vast ecosystem around here, I must say. You even had blue bubble lizard and pumpkin terrier. Yep, I gathered them all when the Records Museum was being set up. These aren't easy to collect. Impressive work, especially pumpkin terrier fur. It's so easy to damage if you're not careful. God, it's one of the easiest ones to collect. Oh my god. Laurel said the exact same thing to me before. Really? Seems the manager and I share similar tastes. This area's been inspected. Okay, then let's do This one. Pom-pom, silver starbell, tinkle spider, blue moon butterfly. These are from the Green Forest Steppes, or creatures that only come out at night. They prefer secluded spots or only emerge while everyone is asleep, so it took me a while to collect them. Well, hello, Branch. It's good to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. And you know, I don't mind if you can't stay for very long. I understand. I have to do the same thing a lot of times because I'm just busy doing things. But it is good to see you. Oh, my throat is killing me. Jesus. I don't know what happened between me getting up this morning and now, but my throat has decided it's angry. A blue moon butterfly. It brings back memories. I remember catching one during a school internship. Actually, the blue moon butterfly was the very first entry in my encyclopedia after I arrived in Wisteria. They're also used in so many potions that I'm always thinking about blue moon butterfly. It's true. Blue moon butterfly are a very common ingredient. Besides, their moonlight glow is quite beautiful. They're very popular as decorative pieces. I'm quite fond of them too. The way they flutter in glass jars, like fleeting starlight. But it looks a bit cramped in there. I bet they feel suffocated. Perhaps, but they're for display, so try not to overthink it. Alright, that area has been inspected. This one. One-eyed frog, little mandrake, maple herb, dangle mango, bud. Lex said these are flora and fauna found only in the Green Forest Steppes, or at night. Speaking of which, the little mandrake there are quite smaller in the other region. I'd actually love to collect some for research if I ever had the time. You've seen a little mandrake before? Oh, I happened to see it when I visited your witch's house, Ellie. And research? You've already graduated, Diane. Are you still doing research? It's just a personal interest of mine. Keep it a secret between us, okay? Why do I feel like Diane is actually Lisa in disguise? I don't know why that didn't click before, but it could be interesting if, like, Lisa disappeared, and we don't know how long ago Lisa disappeared, and then Diane shows up when Ellie shows up. It's probably an incorrect theory, but it would be interesting. It would be very interesting. Please don't bring it up again. It's a bit embarrassing. Is that so? I think it's a great hobby, but if you say so, I'll keep it under wraps. Thank you. All right. Should be enough. Let's head back. So what do you think of the Green Forest Hall? Well, regarding the Green Forest Hall, this is stunning. Another record complete. Wonderful. Thank you. That was a big help. That was great. Hope my tour was okay. It was more than enough. Just being in the halls like this makes me feel good. By the way, Ellie, why did you come to Wisteria? There are so many other great places, like Hylian. Well, I used to hear my mom tell adventure stories all the time. I always longed for that. So I wanted to go on an adventure of my own ever since I was little. I'm so glad I came to Wisteria. Most importantly, I have things I need to do here. That's so. Something important enough to throw away such a precious opportunity? There were other options, like calling in another official witch. You chose the least efficient one. Maybe, but I don't regret it. It makes me happy to see the village change because of me. And besides, I got to meet you here, Diane. I suppose so. Thank you for the answer. Let's move on to the next stop. The aquarium. This is the aquarium. Talking while we walk again, right? You bet. Just follow my lead. Fairy fish, pilchard, leaf fish, chameleon, surgeon fish, stonefish, bass, blind fish, pepper tuna, clown king, green witch, hardskin eel, plumpfish, and patchfish. Giant claw crab, mountain urchin, elder fish, broom monkfish, cloud salmon, pitch black, mountain bream. Like says these are all fish from the Green Forest. When I first came to this village, I had no idea there were so many types of fish. A villager named Freddy, who lives just outside the village, taught me how. Catching things is a lot of fun, and it's more useful than you'd think. Now that we have the record museum, I can donate the fish I catch. It really keeps me motivated. I don't particularly care for fish. As I thought, an aquarium really needs to be full of fish to be worth seeing. You don't like fish? I love the tug of the line when the fish bites. You should try it yourself next time. I bet you'd find it fun. I'll think about it. The area's been inspected. Okay. I know this one isn't going to be as full as some of the other areas, but that's okay. Yep. This one. Turquoise tuna, gloomy face, manly catfish, rainbow surgeonfish, koi, rock eel, angelfish, clink crayfish, valley witch, monstrous piranha, apologizer, valley urchin, coral flower crab, fighter fish, geezer catfish, cloudfin, axe mackerel, bumper mackerel, valley clown king, floating eyes. These are all fish from the Cloud Valley. By the way, you can actually go inside and get a closer look at the fish. Laurel and Baobab. They both hate fish, you know. The way the spaces are divided and combined is quite well done. You seem really close to Laurel and Baobab, Diane. Because I'm from the Witch Administration, I see them quite often as representatives. And you guys even talk about things you hate? That's amazing. It's not exactly that. I just know the manager of this records museum. That person hates fish, so I assumed they felt the same way. Just learned something new. Once again, it's people not telling Ellie things. Keeping secrets, Diane. Okay, I think the other spot, I don't remember what the other one was yet. Ah, down here, I believe. I have not put any of these ones in here yet, but... Devicar, Drift Scale Shark, Candy Bell, Aquatail, Luminion. That's a Pokemon. Blue Crown Crab. Blue Crown Crab. Jesus fucking Christ, I can speak. Starlit Urchin, Sparklefish, Ponglin, Silverlet, Iron Maw, Greenfish, Skyfin, Gold Moontail, Starwitch, Violuna, Ore-Eel, Starflutter, Nebulune, Noctilux. These are fish from Starlit Cave. This place is a bit different from the other aquariums. That's why the central display is so huge. It's nice to just space out and watch the fish swim around. Isn't it a waste of time to just sit and watch? But resting is important too. I suppose you're right. To each their own. This area's been inspected. That should be enough. Let's head back. Alrighty. Now time for constellations. What do you think of the aquarium? It's very quiet and peaceful here. I like it. It's nice to take a slow stroll every now and then. It's a shame there isn't more to see yet, but your explanation makes up for it. Thank you again for the tour. Of course. I'm just glad you liked it, Diane. The aquarium makes me feel like I'm actually underwater. That's why I don't like them. Seems like you're really fond of this place. Wouldn't you rather go somewhere better? Where you can really use your talents, Ellie? The records department is usually about collecting things related to the first witch. It involves traveling all over to record things when necessary. It would suit you perfectly. But right now, I want to stay in Wisteria. I love this village. But the time will come when you have to leave. You were the magna cum laude of your class, Ellie. With your skills, don't you think staying in a tiny village is a waste? Even so, do you want to stay in this village forever? Yeah. Because I'm already the Witch of Wisteria. I want to listen to the stories of the people around me and help them in their daily lives. This place has become too precious to me, so I don't want to just leave it behind. Won't you regret it? No. This is the path I've chosen. How naive of you, Ellie. Thank you for the explanation. Okay. Is something wrong? Well, we still have a little time. I think we could explore the halls a bit more. Of course, the inspection is already sufficient. We could just go straight to the Constellation Hall. You're the one taking time out of your day for me, so I'll let you choose, Ellie. Do you want to show Diane more halls you haven't visited yet? Sure. Of course. This is the crafting hall. How about we talk while we walk? Good idea. Okay. Cloud Valley potions, candies. These are potions and candies made with materials from the Cloud Valley. Looking at the catalog, the Cloud Valley has many materials for some unique and practical potions. They do? Well, for instance, the demand for Thunder Shower Potion is higher than you'd think. Witches often ask for help to maintain their water supply. The Sticky Hand Potion is one of those potions with materials that are quite hard to find. Yeah, I've discovered. The materials for a Sticky Hand Potion, that would be Wishflower Seed or Mole Crown, right? Yes, but they're not easy to harvest. Both materials are very fragile. You must be quite skilled at gathering if you haven't found it difficult. Not necessarily difficult, it's just time consuming. Not that big a deal. It's obvious just by looking at these items you've donated to the Record Museum. You're really amazing, Ellie. Sarah's been inspected. Okie dokie. We'll do that one last. Starlit Cave potions, candies. All made from materials from Starlit Cave. So the potions and candies I use can actually be made here. Which ones do you use most often? The Cool Head Candy or Whisper Candy? I get the Cool Head Candy, but Whisper Candy? Isn't that the candies that make it so only the person you're talking to can hear you clearly? People usually eat those when they're sharing secrets or need to speak in a quiet place. Exactly. It's very useful. Is that all? Yes, just that. How surprising. I didn't think you were the type to use those, Diane. You should try using it yourself sometime, Ellie. The effect is better than you'd expect. Okay. Last one. Green Forest Potions and Candies. I used these potions and candies a lot when I first came to Asteria. By the way, the first candy I ever made was healing candy. A child in the village was hurt, so I had to treat them. Wasn't that shortly after you arrived in Wisteria? You didn't have many materials back then either. You're very kind. I just did what any witch would do. Plus, it was my first time brewing somewhere other than school, so I was pretty excited. You really are free, aren't you, Ellie? I don't like acting on a whim. I can't even imagine it. Alright, should be enough, and we'll head to the Constellation Hall now. What do you think of the crafting hall? It's quite a sight to see all these handmade potions and candies. I can really see all the hard work you've put into your donations, Ellie. Thank you. That was a big help. Ready for the next stop? Constellation Hall? Oh no, we are going to Cloud Valley Hall. Okay. Talking while we walk again, right? You bet. Just follow my lead. Crown Mole, Cloud Gecko, Wishflower, Shroom Raccoon, Slippery Grape, Round Stone. According to the plaque, these are flora and fauna from around the mushroom field. A mushroom field? There are houses made of mushrooms in the Cloud Valley. Since the mushrooms are red and blue, they're called the Red Shroom Forage Spot and the Blue Shroom Forage Spot. I see. No wonder you have things like Wishflower, Slippery Grape that are rarely seen elsewhere. I'd love to see it for myself if I ever get the chance. I'm curious about their internal structure and why they grow into those shapes. If you'd like, we can go together next time. You know, you seem much more interested in research and observation than I thought, Diane. I never would have guessed. Well, I like to show a different side of myself once in a while. I'm glad I got to see this side of you. Alright. Juicy Lemon, Spotted Branch, Bellity, Honey Piglet, Cotton Doggy. Black said these are creatures inhabiting the Cloud Valley upstream. Is this exhibit below the same? The description says Spore Clay, Moongirth, Furball Rat, and Grass Whistler. That's right. They all share the same habitat. Oh, so that's why the Cotton Doggy and the Furball Rat are together. These two have a symbiotic relationship. They do? Yes, Furball Rat have a habit of storing seeds in their nest. And those seeds are usually what the Cotton Doggy eats. Doesn't that mean only the Cotton Doggy benefits? Well, the Cotton Doggy sheds its fur. During breeding season, the Furball Rat will line its nest with Cotton Doggy fluff to prepare for its babies. Ah, so they really do help each other out. You know so much, Diane. Thank you for the compliment. All right. Leaf Beaver, Cloud Bloom, Tail-Breathing Croc, Nectar Moth, Honeycomb, Salty Berry. These are flora and fauna from the Cloud Valley downstream. Judging by the wildlife here, Cloud Valley downstream must have been formed by a massive lake. You can tell all that just by looking at the plants and the animals? Yes, because Tail-Breathing Croc can only live in very wide open waters. Is that so? I never knew that. Most people don't. But looking at this, it seems like there are quite a few creatures you'd have to swim to catch. I'm a great swimmer, so it's no problem. Do you want to come with me next time, Diane? No thank you. I'm not fond of getting wet. When I'm collecting, I have to go into the water sometimes, right? I'd use a pitter-patter potion to walk on the water. There's a potion like that? Can I get one too? No, that's an advanced potion. Brewing it is strictly forbidden for anyone but certain official witches. Aw, really? But you can use it, Diane? Well, I'm a member of the Witch Administration. I use it to evaluate potions. What a bummer. That should be enough. Let's head back. Okay. So what do you think? The Cloud Valley Hall feels completely different from Wisteria. It's quite refreshing. It's a shame there isn't more to see yet, but your explanation makes up for it. Okay. Being here in the Cloud Valley Hall reminds me of when I first arrived. After we built the bridge, new faces like Aaron, Rex, Alvin, and Vince started showing up. Every day is so much fun now. I see. You really do look like you're enjoying yourself. Thanks to you, I've learned so much. Truly, thank you. I'm happy I could show you around, Diane. Only one hall left. Let's go. The Constellation Hall. Huh? Virgil, did you want to say something? You're really putting in the effort to show her around. Well, Diana's always looking out for me. I wanted to pay her back. Besides, I'm the one who donated most of the stuff. I guess you just got excited while explaining it all. Haven't you noticed anything off about Diane? See, that's what I'm saying. It was weird. I didn't like it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Her interests. Usually only meet for work, so I feel like I'm seeing a whole new side of her today. It's probably just my imagination. Is that all you wanted to ask? I was just curious if I was the only one who felt that way. Is Diane hiding something from me? Maybe. Anyway, keep a close eye on her. Got it. Diane is still waiting, so I'm going back. Sorry, Diane. Did I keep you waiting? Ellie. I haven't been waiting long. I was just looking at the exhibits. What do you think of the Constellation Hall? You were staring at it quite intently. The Constellation Hall. Well, based on the current state of the hall, thanks to you, I've seen something wonderful. I had no idea such constellations were slumbering in Wisteria. Very satisfied. Your explanation was fantastic, Ellie. I had a great time. Lastly, I have one question for you as a donor. Once the Wisteria Record Museum is complete, would you be interested in donating to other places? No, I think I prefer Wisteria. Then what's your reason for donating to the Wisteria Records Museum? Well, it started with the records department, but now it's because I've fallen in love with collecting the stories of Wisteria. The Records Museum is where the stories of Wisteria come together, after all. I want this to be a place for people to come when they want to rediscover Wisteria. Stories. It's a romantic way of putting it, but as far as I know, this is a place for the pursuit of stellar knowledge. Compared to the source of stellar knowledge, the records of Wisteria are insignificant. How can you say that, Diane? Wisteria isn't insignificant. My apologies, that was a slip of the tongue. However, it seems you don't know much about stellar knowledge, Ellie. What do you mean by that? Excuse me for a moment. Okay. What is all this? I'm simply using a bit of my power as a witch. What you see now is a fragment of stellar knowledge. It is said that stellar knowledge contains all the laws and memories of the world. I heard the first witch use this knowledge to create the existence known as witches. She then taught them the right knowledge so that they could follow her and share the same dream. Isn't it magnificent? It really is something. Feels like I'm right at the center of the universe. Within this vast knowledge, surely Wisteria has a place too, right? I suppose. Somewhere in that vast sea of stars in some unseen corner. Ellie, after seeing such a magnificent sight, do you still cling to this tiny village? The records of a small village are but an insignificant dot in the massive trail of the stars. Wait a second. Stop saying that. Calm down, Ellie. I didn't mean it that way. I know this place is special to you, but I find it a pity that such a small world has captured your heart, causing talent that could be used for far greater things to go to waste. I hate that I think I might be right. I don't want to be right about this. You ignore the vast sea of stars just to stay in a tiny puddle. Is it simply because this place is familiar and easy to deal with? I didn't do all this because it was easy. Listening to you talk, I finally realized it. Are you really Diane? Oh, Ellie, don't be silly. I'm your dear friend Diane. I must have gotten a little too into character. My apologies. Don't make such a scary face. You're a good girl, aren't you, Ellie? Don't like it. Stay back. If you're really Diane... Hi, Annie. I'm doing pretty good. You're about to get into some crazy stuff. Alright, Annie, pick 1 through 3. What's my drink today? Ugh. We're, having a moment of Diane may not be Diane. And I don't like it. It's making me upset. 3. 3 is white cran strawberry for today. Yeah. So she came to inspect the museum and has now apparently gotten to the point where she's been asking some very suspicious questions and talking not like her normal self. There's a little bit of the lack of professionalism, and Virgil, the talking hat, noticed something was wrong, and Ellie noticed something was off, and I definitely noticed something was off. We're about to find out what that off might be. Questions? Sure, ask away. I'm going to prove that I am Diane. As soon as I ask about things only Diane and I went through, you'll be caught. 1 or 2 questions aren't enough, to be sure. Ask her everything you can think of. What question should I ask? Do you remember when I did those tests after we reported the shoddy potions? Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to confirm that they were subpar. I was happy to help. The candy you gave me back then was delicious. How could I forget? If you want more, I'll prepare some even better ones. You are my precious friend, after all. You're not Diane, are you? She didn't give me candy back then at all. Oh, sorry, I suddenly can't recall. Let's try another question. Uh-huh. So, okay. So there's the guy that keeps coming. I can't freaking remember his name right now. But he's the weird, suspicious guy that keeps showing up every time that we would expand the village. And I wonder if he's connected to this too. Do you remember when we first met? You even talked to my Master Witch. Yes, I was quite surprised to see a Master Witch. Why? Because it was my first time meeting Lisa Whitegarden. She was much younger than I expected. Gotcha. Diane has never met the Master Witch. If she never met her, how would she know she's young? I must have confused her with someone else. Sorry. Any other questions? Uh-huh. Do you remember when you let me buy sacred water on credit? Actually, I need another one. Can I borrow it again? Sure. As long as it's something you want, I'll give you anything. But on one condition. That shouldn't be a problem, right? We're friends after all. You're definitely not Diane. The real Diane would have laughed and let me borrow it. She's a bad merchant. That's a bit rude, isn't it? But the current Diane sounds like a shrewd merchant, setting conditions. What price do you want me to pay? I only said that because I think of you as a friend, Ellie. I'm certain now. You are not Diane. Ellie, that's so mean. And here I really thought of you as a friend. Uh-huh. Oh, Ellie, I didn't expect to see you here. Wait, why is there another me? Diane? I was just starting to have fun. Your timing really couldn't be worse. It's fine. My investigation is over anyway. Who is she? Yes, smart. Hide behind the real Diane. Rahel? Oh. Rahel is Baobab and Laurel's boss. The one that Laurel keeps reporting to, I believe. Who are you? Rahel? Rahel, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere. You heard it when you first came to the Records Museum, remember? Yes. Could it be the person Laurel mentioned? Right? Like, I was not expecting her to, like, pretend to be Diane. I figured she just would have shown up as herself, but okay. The one who hates the Blue River family? Yeah, that one. The one who doesn't like Ellie's mom and therefore doesn't like Ellie. Is that how I'm remembered? That's a bit disappointing. So the person I've been touring with this whole time wasn't Diane. I can apologize for that. I wanted to get to know you, so I used a disguise potion. And Diane, sorry for borrowing your appearance for a while. Wait, what? It's okay. Diane! Glad to hear it. You're here as a guest, so I hope you enjoy yourself. Ellie, you look like you have a lot to say to me, right? I'll be waiting for you in the museum lobby. Come over when you're ready. Oh, what the hell? You're not supposed to do that shit. That's just rude. How dares? Why would anyone be like that? Diane? Yeah. Did you call me Ellie? Diane, you've been acting a bit strange ever since you saw Rahel. Well, Rahel and I are acquaintances. You don't know anything about her, do you, Ellie? Feel free to ask me whatever you'd like. She was my senior in the club back at the School for Witches. Rahel was incredible. She was always at the very top of her rankings. But she always felt like an intimidating person, hard to approach. Even though she's always smiling, she somehow gives me the creeps. You know, I've met people like that in real life. Administration work? You mean the field inspection for the Records Museum? That actually ended yesterday. Come to think of it, I thought it was weird that the payment processing was so slow. It's usually finished before the inspection. Felt like someone had intercepted it. Must be my imagination, right? No, I think it was Rahel. You mean the disguise Rahel used? That's the effect of an advanced disguise potion. But the effect of that potion varies from person to person and can be dangerous. Not many witches are authorized to use it. Rahel is a special case. Okay. I think that's everything. You ever run into Rahel? You'd better be careful, Ellie. I felt it back at school too. There's just something unsettling about her. Actually, I've seen quite a few witches go through fire and water for her. Okay, I understand. I'll be careful. Yes, and if you're ever in danger, just give me a shout. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I mean, having Diane in our corner wouldn't be a bad thing. I've been waiting for you. You're the manager of the records department, Rahel Redember, aren't you? Why did you lie to me? I apologize for the deception. As the manager of the records department, I needed to judge what kind of witch you are. But you didn't have to pretend to be Diane to do it. Well, people tend to reveal their true nature more easily around those they're familiar with, don't they? More importantly, you are a Blue River. I needed to find a real reason to trust you. So you lie to someone and then expect them to be sincere with you? That was merely a way to draw out the truth. Only by peeling away the surface can you see what's real. And because of that, I feel like I've come to know you. Yeah, don't do that to people in real life or otherwise because it's rude and it's not. It is not a way that you build trust with people. That is a way you destroy it completely for good. No. And what do you think of me? Ellie Blue River, I quite like you. Come join our records department once you're done with the School for Witches. I don't think it would be a bad path for you. You seemed quite moved when you heard about the stellar knowledge, didn't you? I'm not interested. Rejected, was I? And your reason? I don't care about that stellar knowledge stuff. Most of all, I hate the way you talk about Wisteria as if it doesn't matter. All because of that, you really can't see past your little puddle, can you? With stellar knowledge, we could change this chaotic, impulsive society for witches we have now. Just like the first witch, we could make this world a more peaceful and happy place. Why would you refuse that? When is this moment of happiness for everyone you're talking about? The people of Wisteria Village need help right now. Right here. When the green forest vines were cleared and people started coming back to the village. Compared to when I first arrived, this place has changed completely. I don't want to learn how to ignore the people right in front of me, just to help some world. I'm not denying the small changes you made, Ellie Blue River. Saving the suffering village from prickly vines, bringing life back to the empty streets. It's a beautiful sight. But the world is full of villages just like this one. Maybe so, but this is the place I found. This is where I'm needed right now. Oh, witch, help those in your reach. I heard that phrase so many times at school, it's practically wore out my ears. I'm just putting it into practice. Oh, Ellie, my girl. Malicious compliance at its finest. If you can't tell, I have issues with authority. And this is what I live for. It's like, oh, you want me to do the thing that you're telling me to do? I will do it in my way, and you're gonna hate it. But I'm still following the rules. How very inefficient. A bundle of contradictions acting on a whim. Like throwing a bucket of water at a burning house. In the grand scheme of things, it's useless. But every now and then, that one bucket of water brings about unexpected change. Fine. You Blue Rivers were always like this anyway. What? Oh, nothing. I've just developed an interest in you. I think I'll stay here for a while and observe. Who said you could stay? I don't give you permission. Permission? You're funny, Ellie. Why would I need your permission? This records museum is under my jurisdiction, isn't it? Besides, you can't exactly kick me out. This records museum is connected to the Central Records Museum. Ugh, well... Whether you're angry or refuse me, that doesn't change the fact that I'll be here observing you. Don't worry. I won't interfere, even if you make more nonsensical choices. Just live your life as usual. I'll only be watching from the sidelines. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. But if you ever get in my way, I'll find a way to get rid of you. Don't worry, I have no intention of doing that. Take care from now on, Ellie Blue River. Can I finally redeem my frickin' constellation stones that I came in here to do? All that, and it's not even 10 o'clock. You look like you have something to tell me. Did you bring anything interesting today? I did. Insufficient. Oh, that's what it is. I was like, excuse me, I do not have insufficient ingredients. Ooh, okay. And a yellow one. Nice. I don't know if I've already done those or if I constellation. Nice. With all these lights gathered, they form a constellation. I can't help but get a little sentimental looking at the stars. Thanks to you, I've gained another piece of knowledge. Thank you. I look forward to your future donations. I don't think I've got... Oh, I do. Amazing. Okay. I've gotten all the fruits. I don't think I can do... I need to do spore clay and roundstones, and then I need to do all of these, because I haven't done a lot of those. And then what was the other one? Can I do these yet? Nice. Yeah, I know it is. Okay, so. Great, now I have to deal with Rahel. I don't want to deal with Rahel. She's kind of the worst, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Kyla, do you have any new storage things? Sadness artist. Walnut tree. No. That's a pretty one, though. Nope. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Kyla. I'm gonna go talk to Roy and Araya, though, and see what they've got for today. Hi, Roy. Oh, he gave me a gift! This is why I love him so much. Roy is my okay, I started out the game absolutely adoring a knight and oh, what the heck was his name? Rubrum. But Roy has become my absolute favorite character because he is just this sweet little wolf guy. And we met him first because he was on the train. Oh, we have personal stories to share. He's my bestie. Drop of emotion. Hello, Roy. I was just thinking about you. It's good to see you. Oh no, we're gonna have an ad starting. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go take a break for a second. I have to feed the child anyway. And I will leave you with this lovely music, so we don't miss any story points. So hold on. Give me just a second. Okay, we're back. Also, I don't know how much longer I'm going to play because this part of my hand is starting to hurt on this side. But we're back. We're back from ads. The child has been fed and she is no longer staring at me like I have starved her for years. Okay. What about me? Do you remember that flower legend I told you about before? Yeah. I remember. It was about the gold rosemary, right? Why do you ask about the legend? I was wondering if you might be interested in other flower legends. Well, I hadn't really thought about it before you mentioned them. In that case, could you spare a moment for me? Absolutely, Roy. You have another interesting story? Yes, a story I'd like to tell, if you're willing to listen. You know, you seem rather interested in legends and such, Roy. Is there a special reason? Well, partly it's for recommending flowers to customers, but... It's a bit off topic, but... Do you have any treasured possessions, Ellie? Let's see. The boots from my mom, or the fountain pen my dad gave me for my birthday. Oh, and I treasure Virgil, in my own way. I doubt you know the meaning of the word. Hey, name another witch who looks after her hat as well as I do. I see. Those are all wonderful things. I have something like that too. I don't normally show it to anyone, but... Is it because we're the bestest of friends, Roy? Since it's you, Ellie, the one who helped me return to the village and open this shop, I think it would be okay to show you. What is it? What is it? I've left it in my room, so I'll need to go get it. Would you mind waiting inside the shop for a moment? Okay. Look at his beautiful shop, by the way. This is so cute. This flower is one that's so special to me. Is this a blue rose? I've never seen a blue rose before. I imagine not. They're not a common sight. If they're so rare, how did you get one, Roy? This flower, I found it during the war. I had a teacher in the army, someone I looked up to like a father. He helped me become a soldier with no strings attached. He's also a comrade I served with for a long time. My teacher and I once faced a life and death situation during the war. And what helped us survive that ordeal was this very blue rose. You must have taken really good care of it. It's still so fresh. How old is it? It's before the prickly vines appeared, and I left the village. In fact, it was long before I first settled in Wisteria. And it hasn't wilted? No, it's a miracle. That sounds like something out of a legend. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk about myself so much, but it is. We survived, but my teacher lost a leg in that battle. He was discharged soon after. I left not long after that, too. Oh. As I said, my teacher's like a father to me, so I've kept sending letters. He's always a stoic person, so I've only ever received one reply. However, none of my letters have ever been returned, so I believe he's doing well. I always live by saying no news is good news. So the reason you're interested in legends is because of what happened back then? Yes. That, and I'd like to have something interesting to write to my teacher. My daily life isn't very special, so I share those stories as a way of keeping in touch. I bet he's really happy every time he gets a letter from you. I hope so. Actually, that's why I have a favor to ask you, Ellie. I'd like to send the flower from the temple to my teacher. But to do that, I need permission from the cat god. They haven't appeared to me during my prayers. I heard that you were instrumental in restoring the temple, so I thought if you came with me, the cat god might be more inclined to answer. Oh, that was nothing, really. If that's all, I'm sure the black cat god will give us permission. Will you come with me now? Sure. Let's do it. Let's go, man. Let's go talk to the black cat god. Let's pray. You really are the black cat god. Greetings, black cat god. I'm Roy, the florist from the village. I've run the flower shop there for years. I wonder if you might remember. Hello, black cat god. If it's all right, may I take a few blossoms from your temple? Life always demands an equal price. If you wish to claim the promised flower, offer instead an ever-blooming flower. Ah, that doesn't even exist. Present it among the living flowers and make your offering. The living flowers bloom in the heart. Do this and the promised flowers will be yours. Could you maybe explain that in fewer riddles? Yeah, that sounds about right. And just like that, gone again. The ever-blooming flower. If a flower like that existed, don't you think we'd have found it by now? Might be a hidden meaning. If we think simply, perhaps it means an artificial flower? But that's just a fake flower, isn't it? True, but it's still a flower that never fades. And since the god stressed it must be offered among the living flowers, maybe it means the opposite. It's simply not alive. That does make sense. But even if it's an artificial flower, there are too many kinds. I have a book that lists the meanings of flowers. If we study it, it might point us in the right direction. Besides the ever-blooming flower, the so-called living flower is likely a riddle too. Could be the living flower blooming in the heart. Ugh. Did something come to mind? Brooch on your chest. Isn't it shaped like a flower? You're right. A flower on the heart. But it's still not the real living flower. Brooch is shaped like a pansy. If I make a pansy bouquet, it might work. But what if we're wrong? All this is just guesswork. Even if we are, the black cat god will see the effort. Alright, then I'll track down what the ever-blooming flower might be. Thank you, Ellie. Let me get back to my book. I'll put this book in the flower shop. Feel free to check it out anytime. Book. What's the matter? Nope, anyway, good luck with your part. Thank you, Ellie. Truly. Once you're ready, come find me. Yeah, Ellie doesn't like reading. She's like the opposite of me in so many cases. She does not like reading. Whereas I absolutely do. Okay. Can we go find Coco now? We still haven't found Coco the cat. Ah. Coco. No, come back. I have food for you. I was gonna say, that should be good. There we go. Yes. That means Coco the cat will show up at our house now. Okay, so Gigi and... Oh, Cube is very close. Honestly, we have Leafish. Okay, so first things first. Is Roy at his shop? Okay, I still want to try to buy things from him, and I didn't get the chance to yet. I've added life to my flower shop. That's why I want to fill the shop with more varied furniture, and of course, the stock will increase too. Tomorrow, you'll see the improvement. Okay! Amazing. Okay, so not a whole lot right now, but tomorrow in-game, he'll have more. We probably won't play that far because my wrist is just killing me right now. For some reason, I don't know why. Miscellaneous goods. Okay. Lamp, jelly piece, potion holder. Oh, pumpkin apothecary stuff. That's what we want. Oh, also gem casket. That's fun. Yes. Honestly, I think we're getting it. Okay. I will do... I'm not going to do the lamps as much as I'd like to, but I'm going to get one of each of these. No, that's not what I wanted. One. And one. Okay. Thank you, Araya. Okay. Now, first of all... And then I need to give that to... Drifting Clouds. Okay. So in order to get a drop of emotion, I have to do more quests for people, which is fine. I have some I can do right now, so I did. Use the quill pen to draw and gather information that, use a potion in the Starlit Cave. So, I'm gonna have to look into that one a little more. It's fine. I need to go back and get the Leafish real quick. So we can get that set up for the next day. For foods for kibbies. Hang on. Into my basement. Because that's where I'm keeping the fish. Okay. And then we're gonna go upstairs to my attic room and we're gonna put some more spooky decor up there. For the spooky attic. We love the spooky attic. Spooky attic is great. Look at this. I mean, look at that. This is just great stuff. I do need some more, like, desks and things in here. Because I don't really have a lot of, like, extra, like, desktop-related things. Which is unfortunate, but... And I don't really want to stick them on the floor, so I think I'll wait. But, I mean, look how cute Spooky Room looks already. I love this. I love it so much. I kind of think I want to put like a table on each side of this with like a chair with it. And then on each table I can put a different item. Like if I get a little table. Okay, never mind on adding things to the spooky room. It's fine. Yeah, we'll go this way. That's fine. So I think the next time we play, which will be in a couple of weeks, we'll focus on trying to do some of the quests for people instead of trying to do museum stuff, I think. Because I think overall that'll be a lot better for us getting the drops of emotion that we need, because I really want to do that quest. So we'll do side quests and stuff and become more friends with people. You know? Okay. There is that. So loud scratching. Oh my god. Okay. I don't really need food from Arden right now, so. Okay. I think we're gonna go back to the house. And I think we're gonna call this episode here because I need to let my wrist have a rest because I have crocheting to do later. And I gotta save up all my strength for Thursday for Hades 2. But first of all, we're gonna save here. And then we will go to the main menu. And it'll give us our menu music in a minute. But, of course. Yeah, I don't know what it kind of feels like I slept on it funny and like pinched a nerve. Like right here in this part of my hand. But it's not terrible. Like, I'll manage, you know what I mean? And I've been slowly just trying to stretch it out as I've been sitting here. Especially when we were doing a lot of the story points. But not too bad. I'm sure I'll be fine. But I'm glad everybody could join today. And I'm trying to get back in the swing of, you know, content creator stuff. But of course, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, the YouTube link should be down there somewhere, since I do the VODs on Saturdays after they've already been streamed, and, you know, the regular Let's Plays throughout the week. And I'm adding back more crochet things. I have a new series that I'm going to be starting soon for that, which is I'm going to replay through the original Slime Rancher, and then as we encounter the different slimes and then combine them together, I'm going to crochet them. I'm going to have an army of slimes, and it's lovely. And I actually already have an actual pattern for the puddle slimes that you can convert into the fire slimes as well, so I'm very excited for that. And I have the right colors for it too, so it's going to be great. Alrighty, I'm going to see if we got any friends that are streaming right now that we can go say hi to. Let's see. You know what? We are gonna go see what is who's streaming right now. You know what? We're gonna go say hi to a new friendo. I actually met her in person at MomoCon. But we're gonna go say hi to Espera. She has a new model that she just released, literally, I think, like yesterday. And she's very cute. And she's been talking about making fun of her big head in her new model. So we're gonna go say hi to Espy. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Let's go show some raid to Espy, and I will see you back here on Thursday at the usual time for more Hades 2, trying to beat Kronos. Alrighty. Bye, guys. Bye.